Okay, good afternoon, all the students, and welcome to the virtual class. Today, we will see a new topic in grammar that is a pronoun. Now, in this topic, we does not have only the simple concept examples on pronoun, but we have a more modified and different concept we will see in this topic. Okay, we will see that later on, but before that, have a look in a simple concept of pronoun with their examples. Now, exactly what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that take place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. Okay, if you have a sentence, the sentence, if the name is mentioned over there of a particular person, place, animal, things, instead of name, if we use such kinds of other words instead of name, that words it comes under the pronoun. For example, Nita is going to school. Okay, Nita is going to school. Now here noun is Nita. The name is mentioned over there, girl's name. Now instead of Nita, I'm using pronoun. Which pronoun? She is going to school. Okay, so she, her, his, him, it, this kind of words, it comes under the pronoun. And pronoun means what? Pronoun means that kind of words which comes in the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. Okay, have a look the examples. Mr. Mohanlal is a bus driver. Okay, Mr. Mohanlal drives children to school every day. Okay, now here in both the sentence, we are talking about Mr. Mohanlal. Okay, we gives the information about the Mr. Mohanlal and the name of that particular person is repeated again and again. Okay, now instead of the name, we have to use pronoun. See here, Mr. Mohanlal is a bus driver. He drives children to school every day. Now, students, instead of name, I'm using here he. I'm using here he. Why I'm using here he? Because Mr. Mohanlal is a man, male gender. So for the male gender, we are using he, him, his. Okay, masculine gender. If instead of Mr. Mohanlal, there is a feminine gender is present over there. Feminine gender means woman's girl. So at that time we should use she, her in the place of noun. Okay, these are some example of pronoun. Pronoun means what? Pronoun means such kinds of word that takes the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. Instead of using name of particular person, place, animal, things, that kind of words is comes under the pronoun. Okay, now let us see more about it. In this topic, we don't have just about the pronoun, we have more concept. That one a simple concept, okay, but we have to use such kinds of basic rules and methods, then only you are able to do it. Now, possessive case. Here in this topic, we have a possessive case. Now, what is the possessive case? Only, only just pay attention towards the possessive case. Now, what is exactly meaning and definition of this possessive case? Possessive case means what, students? Where the sentence shows ownership. The sentence shows the ownership of particular things on particular person. Okay. The sentence shows the ownerships. That particular thing, it's mine, owns. That types of sentence we called out possessive case. Okay. Now there are the two ways of possessive case. First, noun or pronoun. Okay. Two ways, that is a noun possessive and the pronoun possessive. Okay. Before moving towards what is the noun possessive, what is pronoun possessive, how to write, how to make a sentence of possessive noun and possessive pronoun, before you have to be you have to be know what is possessive case, which types of sentence it comes under the possessive case. So that's the reason, students, again and again I'm repeating this, that particular sentence, if we read out such kinds of sentence which shows the ownership of particular things on particular person, that types of sentence is comes under the possessive case. Okay. For example, this is my book. This is Nita's books. This is her skirts. That dress mine. So this types of sentence, it shows the ownership. It shows what? The ownership. So that's the reason this types of sentence is set possessive case, because it shows what? It shows the ownership. And students, one more thing, in this type of sentence, you can recognize the second person or play a role. Second person is play a role. Here I'm using a sentence. This is her skirt. This is her skirt. Okay. So that means I'm give the information out that the particular things, that means that particular skirt is the honor of the another person. The skirt owner is the another person. Okay. So that means here I am play a second person role. Understood? Because I'm give the information about the another person that this is her skirt. All right. So this sentence it shows what? The sentence shows what? That the second person is play the role and give the information about the another person, and the sentence is also shows that skirts honors that something else person. Understood? So if you want to be recognized that which sentence is comes under the possessive case, two things keep in your mind. The first thing is that the sentence shows ownership of particular things on particular person. And the that second thing that the second person play a role. Okay. The second person gives some kind of information. All right. But the second rule, you cannot be find in each and every sentences. Very rarely you can recognize this type of sentences where the second person play a role. But some sentences, the second person play a role. So that's the reason I gives you the information, and that thing also you have to keep in your mind whenever you solve out these types of questions. Okay. So, first you understand what the meaning of the possessive case. Let me see how to recognize and what is the noun possessive and what is the pronoun possessive. Okay. Now, student, noun. In a noun, while we make a sentence, we make one additions of s. Okay, so let me talk about the noun possessive. In a noun, while we make a sentence, we make while addition of apostrophe s or something, just the apostrophe, a noun, can change from a simple person, place, or thing to a particular person, place, or thing that owns something. There are few different ways to form the possessive of a noun and have a different method of possessive noun. Okay, now if you want to be make a sentence on noun possessive, okay, so what you have to do, you have to be addition of apostrophe s while you write a name, so you need to be addition of apostrophe s because here we are making a sentence noun possessive. So if you are making a noun, definitely the person name should be over there. So if the person name is there, don't write just simple as the person name. There you have to add apostrophe s. Okay, just a second, I'll show you. Now see here student, I'll give one example that this is Rohan book. Okay, this is Rohan book. Now this sentence it shows the ownership, right? It shows the ownership. Now here this is Rohan book. Here in the sentence person name is also come. So that means this is a possessive noun. This sentence is a possessive noun. Okay. Now while writing Rohan book, Rohan book. Here the one thing is missing. If you want to be make a sentence on noun possessive, so you have to be mentioned over there apostrophe s. This is Rohan's book. This is Rohan's book. Okay. So while making a sentence, students, noun possessive with the name, you have to be add apostrophe s. Addition apostrophe s. Okay, with the name. It is a compulsory. All right. So here I'll give you one examples on noun possessive. Okay. Now let us see what is the pronoun possessive. Now, if you are talking about the pronoun possessive, is a pronoun that the place of a possessive noun. Okay, it shows ownership and possession. So student, as before only I tell you that possessive case it shows the ownership of particular things on particular person. Only there are the two ways to present, that is the noun possessive and the pronoun possessive. Noun possessive, I explained you what is the noun possessive, where in the sentence where the person name is mentioned over there with apostrophe s, first thing, and second thing it shows the ownership of a particular things on particular person, right? Now we are talking here possessive pronoun. What is the possessive pronoun? Insist of the name. If you are using the pronouns, that things is comes under the possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive pronoun, the first thing is what, that sentence it shows the ownership, and the second thing which is you can find very rarely, that is second person is playing a role. Now see, this is a possessive pronoun case. Write a sentence showing the use of second person in possessive pronoun. Okay, now have a look a sentence. Your book is in the cupboard. Your book is in the cupboard. Now here students, person name is not mentioned over there. What is mentioned there? Your. Your, it comes under the pronoun, right? And see see the meaning of the sentence. Your book is in the cupboard. Now here students, your book is in the cupboard. That means shows that someone is the owner of the book, right? First thing is the someone is the owner of the book, and second thing is that the second person is play a role over here. Okay, uses of second person. Understood? So such kinds of rules and concept are there while making the possessive pronoun. Okay, your book is in the cupboard. Name is not mentioned in the sentence. Pronoun is there in the sentence. And the second thing is that the book's owner is someone else. And the second person is gives the information about the book. Your book is in the cupboard. So some rules and some concepts are there that you keep in a mind, then only you are able to recognize the possessive pronoun sentences. Okay, now I'll give you more examples. uh, your shoes behind the door. Your shoes is behind the door. Okay, so in this sentence also the name of the person is not mentioned over there, only your is there. So it's also comes under the pronoun. Okay, second thing, the shoes owner, that someone else person. In this sentence also it is shows that the shoes ownership is someone else person, and here the second person is also play a role. Okay, so possessive pronoun, if you want to be find out and you if you want to be make, so two things you have to be keep in your mind. The first, name is not be mentioned in a sentence. You have to use pronoun. And the second thing is what, that it shows the ownership of particular person on particular thing. Okay. Now see, possessive case is used for living thing, that is masculine and feminine and common gender. I hope students, everyone's know the concept and what is masculine, feminine, and common gender. Masculine, that means a male, feminine, that means a female, and common, that means where the two genders can occupy, like a doctor, teacher, lawyer, this kind of genders. Now we have the examples. Surendra Surendra's mother is admitted in the hospital. Surendra's mother is admitted in the hospital. So, students, are you able to recognize this is which sentence? This is the noun possessive sentence or this is the pronoun possessive sentence? Hmm? Yes, this is the noun possessive sentence. Why this sentence is called the noun possessive sentence? Because in this sentence, students, see here, because in this sentence, students, name, proper name of a particular person or particular place is mentioned over there. Okay, proper name is mentioned over there. They are not using pronoun. In the sentence, you cannot find a pronoun is mentioned over there. Name is mentioned is there. So this is comes under the noun possessive. That Surendra's mother is admitted in the hospital. Okay. So name is mentioned there. So this is the possessive noun. Okay. And second thing is Surendra's mother is admitted in the hospitals. Okay, is admitted in the hospitals. Now with the name Surendra's, with the name One more thing you should observe, apostrophe s is there. Apostrophe s is there because the second person gives the information that Surender's mother is admitted in the hospitals. So, where you talking about a someone else person, where you give the information someone else person with the name, you have to be add apostrophe s. This is a important thing. Okay, this is the important thing. You have to add apostrophe s. So such kinds of names with the apostrophe s, if you find in the sentence, this sentence is comes under the noun possessive case. Noun possessive case. For example, Mita searching her book. Mita searching her book. Mita is searching her book. Then Rohan replied, "This is Mita's book. This is Mita's book." Okay, this is Mita's book. You can't say this is Mita book. No, it is a incorrect. So if you have to give the information, so how you to make a sentence that this is Mita's book. So with the name apostrophe s is compulsory you have to add because this is the one of rule of noun possessive case. Okay, see, now we will read the whole sentence. Surendra's mother Surendra's mother is admitted in the hospital. They named the children's hospital as Kasturba Child Care. They named the children's hospital as Kasturba Child Care. Now here the second sentence is what? They named the children's hospital as Kasturba Child Care. So here also you can find the children's hospitals. So what they are doing, they're talking about the children's hospitals. So here also you can find out apostrophe S. Okay. To whom you are talking about, to whom you gives the information, that particular person name should be comes with the apostrophe s. Okay, remember this thing. Okay, let us see more examples about the noun possessive, and these types of sentences will help you out to understand the concept more clearly. This is Natasha's skirt. Okay, see the first sentence. This is Natasha's. Now, in this sentence, name is mentioned over there. Particular person name is mentioned. So that means this comes under the noun possessive. Okay. Now, how the sentences comes under the noun possessive? Because the sentence shows the skirt owner is Natasha. Okay. The sentences shows the ownership of that particular things on particular person. This is Natasha's skirt. Understood? So that's the reason this sentence comes under the noun possessive case. This is Tom's hat. This is Dan's photograph. This is Nikki's cat. This is Nikki's cat. Now, observe it carefully. Each and every sentence, the name is mentioned, name with the apostrophe s. Okay, a noun that can shows what it owns or possesses. Okay, have a look in another examples. This is Natasha's skirt, this is Tom's hat, this is Dan's photograph, this is Nikki's cat. We add an apostrophe s to a noun to show ownership. Now, students, why we adding apostrophe s? Because to show that a noun, that means a particular person, to shows their ownership on that particular things. That's the reason we are adding with the name apostrophe s. Okay, this is Sumit's bicycle. This is Rohan's pencil. That is Natasha's laptop. Okay, now that kind of sentence or that kind of noun that shows the ownerships or relationship is a possessive noun. Ownership, ownership on a particular things or the relationship on the particular topic. This is shows a possessive noun. Now we are talking about possessive pronoun. Now we will see possessive pronoun and their examples. Pronoun that shows who or what owns something. Who or what owns something. Have a look sentences. This kitty is mine. Its fur is soft. Okay. Now here this kitty is mine. So here it shows the ownership. Okay. And name is mentioned over there? No. If the name is not mentioned, so that means this is a pronoun possessive. Is that bicycle yours? Now here a person is asking the question to the second person. Is that bicycle yours? Now here it is not mentioned your. Is this bicycle your? No, yours. You have to add s. Yours. Okay. So name is not mentioned. So this is the pronoun and it shows the ownership. Okay, so this sentence is also comes under the possessive pronoun. This ball is his. This ball is his. Now here students see first thing name is not mentioned. Okay. Second thing the ball's honor of someone else. And third thing here the second person is play a role. Here the second person is play a role. Okay. The second person is saying this ball is her. This ball is his. Okay. But to whom is talking about? We don't know. Why? Because the name is not mentioned. Just we know that the person is talking about a boy. How we come to know that he's talking about boy? Because his is mentioned. His, him, he. This kind of words is used for a masculine gender. So that's the reason we come to know that a particular person is gives the information about the masculine gender, that this ball is his. Okay, that dress is hers. Okay, so here also students name is not mentioned, pronoun is there. Okay, now here also the second person play a role that dress is her. Okay, that someone is gives the information that the dress, the owner is her. Who's the owner? Maybe no. Who's the owner? The girl is the owner. How we come to know that the girl is the owner? Because the her is mentioned over there. Proper name is not there. Okay. So her, she, we are using for the feminine gender. Understood? That car is ours. That house is theirs. Okay. So see students, yours, hers, ours, theirs, they are using as one. Okay. When the sentences shows the ownerships, so such kinds of words you have to rectify properly and you have to see the name is not mentioned over there. Proper name is not mentioned. So that kind of words you have to rectify properly and you have to see the name is not mentioned over there. Okay. some network issue. That's the reason.
Okay.
Okay. So, it's all the nouns which comes before noun. This all the pronoun is comes before noun. How it will be take a place? We are able to understand when we will see the examples. Okay, more sentences. Now, see this one possessive pronoun that can stand alone. So, these are the noun, these are the pronoun, possessive pronoun. Okay, it stand alone. Okay, so that means incomplete sentence are there, they are stand alone. Just now we are see the examples like this ball is his. Okay, this is the incomplete sentence. This ball is his. Okay, that dress is hers. Okay, now instead of dress, ball, if you are saying this is his, that is hers, that is ours. So such kinds of sentence which is incomplete, no clarification is there, and we and the sentence shows the ownership and pronoun is mentioned is there, so that's that kind of sentence, that kinds of sentence is comes under the possessive pronoun which are stand alone. Okay, now let me see the examples. Okay, now here my and mine, mine and mine, the girl is talking about what? This dog belongs to me. So see the first example sentence. This is my dog. This is my dog. Now see here, student. My, it shows that this is the pronoun. Okay. Second thing, here it shows the ownership, that the dog honor particular person, that she is the owner of the dog. So she's saying this is my dog. Now the dog is the noun. Dog is what? Noun. So before noun, the pronoun is there. Possessive pronoun is there. Okay. So if you find out in a sentence, noun is there, and before the noun, a possessive pronoun is mentioned over there. Possessive pronoun is there. This type of sentence, okay, it shows the clear information. This is my dog. This types of sentence shows the clear information. Okay, now see the second sentence. This dog is mine. This dog is mine. That's it. Now here the students see. Now here the students see, the pronoun word is comes after the noun. Okay, it comes after the noun. This dog is mine. Okay, so that's the reason here it's come mine, M-I-N-E, mine, and here it's come my. Okay, I'll show you these words: my, your, his, her, our, their, its. This types of pronoun, it comes before the noun. Okay, this types of words is comes under the before noun. All right, and this types of pronoun, it stands alone. This stands alone, as you can see in this picture. Hmm. As you can see in this picture, mine, yours, his, her, ours, theirs. They are stand alone. See the examples. First sentence, this is my dog. Okay. So here noun, and before you find out the pronoun. Okay, so we are using my. This dog is mine. In the second sentence, mine is stand alone. Mine is stand alone. Okay, so there are such kinds of words. See this? There are the such kinds of words which stands alone and which comes before the noun. So this things you have to keep in a mind. Okay. And why it's necessary to keep all this thing in a mind, because if you want to be make a sentences possessive pronoun, so there are the different ways method while making a sentence on possessive pronoun. Okay, so the certain rules keep in a mind, then you make sure to make a perfect sentence on possessive pronoun. See the next sentence. That is my new toy. Now, in this sentence also, new toy, that means a noun. Okay. And the girl, it shows that she is the owner of that new toy. Okay. And she's talking about herself. She's talking about herself. She gives her information that this is my new toy. So here only just come, I'm by my. Now let's see the next sentence. In the next sentence, she is saying that is mine. So in the sentence, she's not give the clear information that she is talking about what. Only just is there, that is mine. So which word she use? My, no, that is my, no, mine. M-I-N-E, mine. Okay. And this sentence shows what? That this is the possessive. This is a possessive. That sentence shows the ownership. Okay. But what she's talking about, it is not mentioned over there. So this types of sentence are stand alone. See this one now. These are my gifts. Okay. So here also noun is there, and before noun the pronoun is there. These are my gifts. Now if you are written over there, these are mine gifts. No, that will incorrect. That will incorrect sentence. What you have to use here, these are my gifts. Okay. Now see this second. See this second sentence. These are mine. In the second sentence, you cannot find a clear information that the girl is talking about what. Only just a sentence. These are mine. Okay, so this types of sentence and this types of words comes under the possessive pronoun only, but they are stand alone. But they are stand alone because clear information it's not present over there. That is your pencil, cat. Now here the girl. See here, these are the cases where the second person play a role. The first in a this sentence you cannot find a second person is play a role. That's the reason I'm saying you very rare sentence you can find a second person play a role. Now here in this example, a second person is saying that is your pencil cat. That is your pencil cat. Now before noun pronoun is using. before noun Before noun, pronouns are using your. Okay. Now see this sentence. That is yours. Only just a simple sentence. That is yours. That's it. So this kinds of sentence is a possessive pronoun only, and they are stand alone. Why it is called a possessive pronoun? Because a particular child's name or particular person name is not mentioned over there. Only your is there. So this sentence comes under possessive pronoun. And this is yours. Okay, so that means the sentence shows the honors, ownership, or possession All right. And the second person will play a role over here. Now, have a look in the next example. Vance, this is your cat. This is your cat. Now, here also they are using before noun pronoun. So, your is mentioned over there. Okay. Have a look in the next sentence. This is yours. Okay. Now, see the differences here. Y-O-U-R, your, and here Y-O-U-R-S, yours. Such kinds of pronoun you are using adding s, yours, ours. Why? Because they are stand alone. Because they are stand alone. That's the reason. Okay. Let us see the next sentence. These are his books. Now here, this also the examples of possessive pronoun because the name is not mentioned. What is them? These are his books. Now before the noun, pronoun is mentioned his. Okay, and the second person play a role and the second person give the information and said these are his books. That means the book owners and some the book owners maybe some boy. No, not a maybe. Exactly one boy. Why I'm telling boy over here? Because his is mentioned and his is comes masculine gender. Okay. Those are his shoes. Those are his shoes. Okay. Now this sentence is also shows the second person is play a role and gives the information about the another person. Okay. And it shows the ownership of that shoes that a particular boy. Okay. Now look this side. This sentences. This are his. Those are his. Now this it stand alone because the clear information is not mentioned over them. Okay. And these are his, those are his. It also shows the ownership. The sentence shows the ownerships and the possession. Okay, that you have the ownership of particular things or particular person. So, and so this types of sentence is comes under the possessive pronoun. Why? Because the name is not mentioned, pronoun is there, and second thing is that clear information is not there. So this types of sentence is comes under the possessive pronoun that shows and that stand alone. Okay. So students, in this lesson, in this lesson, we are talking about the pronoun. Okay. And then after we are seeing more about the concept that is the possessive case. And the possessive case are two ways: pronoun possessive and the noun possessive. Okay, in a noun, what we are find? We are find in a noun what we are find? We are find with the name apostrophe s is there. Okay, and in a pronoun, what we find instead of the noun, we are using the pronoun. Okay, but which thing is common in the noun possessive and the pronoun possessive? Which thing is must be common? Please tell me. The common thing is that the sentence is shows the ownership of particular thing on particular person. This thing is common in both pronoun possessive noun and possessive pronoun. This thing is common in both possessive pronoun and possessive noun. The both the sentence is shows the ownership. That is the first thing, students. The sentence shows the ownership. But how to be recognize a possessive noun? If with the name apostrophe s, it must be mentioned over there. That is comes under the possessive noun. And and if we insist of noun, if we use pronoun, if you use pronoun and the second person play a role, that sentence or that particular words, it comes under the possessive pronoun. It comes under the possessive pronoun. Okay. So, while framing the sentence, there is a differences in the possessive noun and the possessive pronoun, but one thing is common. And what is the one thing is common? The common thing is that in a, both the sentence shows the ownership. Okay, these things you have to keep in your mind. Then only you can write, you can able to solve, and you can able to recognize the possessive in these sentences and easily differentiate the possessive pronoun and possessive noun. I hope students you understand this topic more clearly. Now I'll stop over here. Thank you everyone.